Oh yeah! Welcome to the Saturday Q&A, everybody. On the T3 channel, I am T3. Let's fix this tripod. Can you guys see me? Alright. Everybody's nice and happy. Let's get the chats going. Let's see who joins in. Of course, the notification gang is going to be here. We'll let Discord know. Everyone, we are live. All right. Well, everybody knows. So there's no excuse. Bad Matt is here. Hey VR. JB, Greg, Steve, Rogelio, excuse me. Tony. We got some regulars here. Nathan. Al, Certified T3 Bot says, long time no see. Well, where you been, dude? Because I've been here every single Saturday waiting for you. Burger Slayer, Certified T3 Bot. Dr. James Canagua. ABL from Sweden. Oh, we got a Welshman here. Got to represent Wales. Wales in the house. Where's Lee Bishop? Uh-oh, we got a moderator. Bryson Haggard is here. So guys, what do we want to talk about today? Well, I think the elephant in the room, other than myself, is that Rolex made a statement finally trying to explain away. Let me fix this tripod a little more. Their shortage of products, their product shortages, right? A lot of people are just calling BS though, because it's like, why now? Why are you now attempting to explain this away? Could have been the last 4 years. Probably could have said something. Let's see. Rolex breaks silence, according to insider.com. Businessinsider.com, excuse me. Here's the big quote from them. Are we all on the same page? According to Rolex, the scarcity of our products is not a strategy on our part. ... Okay. Do you guys buy this? Have you guys read this? They literally released a statement middle of this week. Let me see. Okay, get this, dude. Okay, this is what's insane. Are we, can I talk about this? Can this be a little rant? Can this be a little rant? We're starting early, guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting into the thick of things really early. But I'm gonna really hit this hard right now. Okay, so this is according to Business Insider, but there's a part in this whole story that's very, very interesting to me, and I wanted to go live to share it with you. All right. So the headline and what everybody's talking about is Rolex claims finally, because Rolex has not released a statement acknowledging the shortages or acknowledging what is going on with their watches. The scarcity of our products is not a strategy on our part. Okay. But according to Business Insider, get this. This is the part that blows my mind. I'm going to find it. Gonna find it real quick because this is crazy. Okay. Insider, this is businessinsider.com. Insider has tried repeatedly to seek comment on past stories from Rolex, but the company has been non-responsive. It does not offer any publicly available press contact information, and attempts to reach out using traditionally formatted media and press email addresses at Rolex.com have been returned with a notice that the messages have been, quote, blocked. Okay? This is insanity. The scarcity of our products is not a strategy on our part, the company said. Our current production cannot meet the existing demand in an exhaustive way, at least not without reducing the quality of our watches, something we refuse to do as the quality of our products must never be compromised. Rolex does not compromise on what it takes to produce exceptional watches. The fact that Business Insider and other big media sites inquire for more information on their production and quota and this and that, and they block them, is insane. It is insane. Rolex, a lot of watchmakers just dig themselves deeper into holes, I feel like. And this is not necessarily a situation where there's no right answer. Like, oftentimes when a company does something wrong, there is no satisfactory answer, right? Everybody's going to be upset regardless of what they say. But in this case, Rolex didn't have to be super standoffish. And they definitely don't have to block big media sites. In fact, what would probably foster some goodwill is if Rolex was more open to talking to media sites and not returning their messages as blocked. So, yeah, they also went on, I believe, in their statement to mention how they sell exclusively through ADs, and it's up to the ADs to help meet the demand of sales and this and that. So Rolex essentially doesn't have any accountability here. Are you guys on the same page with me? Can you guys not see me? Are we already having tech difficulties? Let me know. Let me know and we can restart this one because I can talk about this for a while. Guys, comment section. You can see me? Give me thumbs up in the comment section if you can see me. Guys, spam the comment section. Thumbs up. All right. So are we on the same page about all this? This dropped like 3 days ago. Okay, here's the part. Hear me out. All right. If you take one part of this statement away, all right, here's the big quote that is upsetting to me personally, and that I think shows that Rolex really doesn't care about like explaining this at all. So hear me out. This is pretty much the final part of the statement. I read you the first half and then they say some BS in the middle, but then this is the end. All right. All Rolex watches are developed and produced in-house at our 4 sites in Switzerland. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we do this and, oh, we don't want to ruin the production quality of our watches. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so they talk about how they produce it all in Switzerland, right? And then the last statement is the worst, all right? Finally, it should be noted that Rolex watches are available exclusively from official retailers who independently manage the allocation of watches to customers. Rolex is literally saying, hey, the buck doesn't stop with us. The buck stops at our ADs. So it's not, it has nothing to do with us. All right? That's the statement. Everybody else was complaining that Rolex was saying, everybody else was complaining about some earlier statement they made, that they were blocking media things. But I think that last statement is like the most damaging from them. Finally, it should be noted that Rolex watches are available exclusively from our official retailers who independently manage the allocation of watches to customers. Bro, it's your fault. The ADs are all idiots, we know that, but it's ultimately your fault. Don't pass the buck off to your ADs, you choose your ADs. It's not like anybody can just become an AD, you have to vet them and you have to allow them to be ADs. This is so stupid. You know, as I was saying a little bit ago, sometimes companies do things and there's never a satisfactory answer. I think if Rolex was just honest and said, hey, yeah, you know, we understand that a lot of people can't get our watches, but people keep wanting our watches, and we're happy to try to meet the demand, and we're trying really, really hard here, guys, and we love that there's a huge demand for our products, and it makes us proud, and we just want to keep making the best watches for you, so please stick with us at this difficult time. They could just say some BS like that. But instead they pass the buck off to their ADs, who are also idiots. But it shows a total lack of accountability. And then it makes you wonder, you know, everybody talks about how Rolex has the best, oh, it's all marketing. Rolex is all marketing. You know, whenever, oh, the time teller, he mentioned that he likes this Rolex. Oh, the time teller is an idiot because Rolex is actually all marketing. Oh, the time teller is wearing a Rolex? Well, guess what? Rolex is all marketing. Oh, the time teller spent this much on a Rolex? Oh, well, he's an idiot because Rolex is all marketing. Okay, if Rolex is all marketing, then who the F wrote this statement? Who's this genius crack marketing team that wrote this statement? Because I'm telling you, they're not doing that great if this is the statement they come out with. They're idiots. They're fools. The pigs in the blankets is asking, he's not acting. He's asking for a wristwatch check, and I'm not wearing a Rolex. Kind of wearing the opposite of the spectrum here. Let me clean the display off. I'm wearing a calculator. By the way, this is a data bank, or a data bank, depending on how you pronounce it. When you type in the reference number on Casio's website, comes up as a data bank. Love this. Thanks to Nick Hounstein and his family for sending it over. Sorry for that long rant, guys. Hey, quick question. What are you sipping on? What are you sipping on, guys? Sipping on some cold brew. No big deal. It's Pike Place black cold brew, but I'm drinking it out of a mug. I absolutely love it. What are you sipping on? Leave me a comment. Bad Matt with the freaking 1016. Oh my god, are we gonna have to do this already? Gong gang! Gong gang, gong gang! Guys, we hit the gong. Join the gong gang, send a super chat. We will love you forever. He says, 1016 fund, loving the shorts, bruh. Long live Baypex. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see. Edutainment is wearing, or he's sipping on water, I should say. Steve Simmons sipping on some kombucha. Traveling Nomad, German generic Coke. my enemy, that's his name, he's not my personal enemy, Target brand donut shop coffee. Steve Brown sipping on some wild turkey. 1016, the fund must continue. Bryson Haggard. Gong gang. Gong gang. Hit the gong gang. Marissa Certified T3 Bot says, hey guys, sorry I'm late. What's up, everyone? Marissa is also my sister, so please be respectful, but give her a little hello. And to her boyfriend, I'll break your legs. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but yo, comment section, let Marissa's boyfriend know that he better be on his best behavior. He's getting snapped like a twig. Gong! Woo! Brian Rutherford with the gong chat. Go get you a few Alibaba specials or a couple of retail cold brews. Comment section on fire. John, Certified T3 Bot says, Marissa, tell us something embarrassing about Jory. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. Roar of the Tiger has a response. It says, Jory, that statement from Rolex only proves that the boutique plan is real. They plan to drop the ADs. Yeah. They're just passing the buck off to the ADs and then they're going to cut them out. It is what it is. Dude, the Pigs and the Blankets has a really, really, really interesting theory. This gong is actually the same shape as the moon. Perhaps I could invest in a wider angle camera. I have a very impressive camera, but this is a iPhone that I'm shooting on, so this is not my camera. The camera that I shoot my episodes on is insane. Get it on Bang a Gong. My enemy says, you need to see a vet, because those pythons are sick. Dude. Divjan has a theory. He says they're washing hands from flippers, but in the same time, not all ADs are honest. Welsh Carl! I gotta pick up my coffee mug to show my coaster. Long live Wales. He says, G-Shock GBD 200, I have lime green. Next, blue or black? Well, Welsh. I would get black. I'm just a bigger fan of black G-Shocks. Not a big deal. Uh-oh, Seth is here with the super chat. He says, how's it going? We love you. Seth is part of Fart Gang. That's my exclusive Call of Duty Warzone team. And not to brag, but Fart Gang, we got 4 wins yesterday. I'm not trying to brag, guys. I might go pro. I might stream. Some people have told me, like, on the, you know, when you destroy somebody in Warzone and you get that death comm where they can talk to you for like a millisecond. Some people are telling me I'm better than Nick Merckx. You know, I like off someone and they're like, oh, dang, is that Tim the Tap Man? Yo, that's Z-Laner. And I'm like, nah, dude. It's just Fart Gang. So I might go pro. I don't know. I'm probably better. I'm trying to fight all of them at the same time. If I could get their team private match, me versus Nick Merckx, Z-Laner, Dr. Disrespect, Tim the Tap Man, I would probably do better than all of them. But, yeah. He's cracked! Right, Seth? Seth knows. Fart Gang! That's my exclusive clan. If you want to join, you're going to have to try out. So, guys, we're actually already at 20 minutes, which is insane because we usually around the 10-minute mark do the wave. So we're going to have to pause the live stream. For those of you who don't know, we just pause the live stream. Pause it. You guys already know what to do in the comment section. Wave. We got to wave. We just have to wave, guys. Just wave in the comment section, people. Do you know why? Because not everybody can be here live. All right, I know it's a freaking party. Every Saturday, people are showing up being like, yo, what is this watch channel? Why is it so funny and entertaining? How can he possibly have such informative videos with such amazing macro footage, with such funny humor and range? And he does comedy bits and he uploads shorts throughout the week and he does a weekly live stream? How can this be? It's just the Time Teller channel, guys. I don't know what to tell you. But not everybody can be here during the live show. And it's because people live in different areas with different time zones. People have different obligations, whether it be, you know, children, jobs. Their life is just different. They can't be here. That's fine. We miss them, but we see them and we see you. Thank you for being here. Even if you're watching this from the comfort of your couch late at night, it's not Saturday morning, but you still want to watch the show. We do this for you because we get a few thousand. We get like on average around 3,000 to 4,000 extra viewers after we stream. So wave. We see you. We acknowledge you. We love you. But be here live next time or else. Back to the live show, JH. Hi, Jory. Can you take a look at the Giorgio Galli S1 automatic from Timex? Love to know your thoughts. Let's see it. Never heard of this. Oh, I have heard of this. Wow, it's a little pricey for a Timex, eh, buddy boy? It's $450 on the Timex site. I think it's a simple watch. I would probably go with an Orient before that, though. I'm going to be totally honest, JH. And when I first look at that watch, it looks like an old school Seiko. Very simple. Is it worth $450 just because it's an automatic made by Timex? I don't know. Interesting. Yankee Express says, my 20 STI does not have fog lights. Well, mine is a 2019 and it also didn't have fog lights. I got the Rally Innovations front end Rally kit, which has Baja Design Squadron Sports on the fog pockets and Baja Design XR Pros on the middle of that Rally bar. And so, yeah, it is what it is. So definitely didn't come with it stock. That's a Rally front end, like what the Rally cars use. No big deal. Also have some interesting information about that Subaru. I may or may not have recently become sponsored. Oh my gosh, is the Time Teller a sponsored driver? We'll see. Guys, people are asking, the pigs in the blankets. Also, wait. Pause. Do you guys see that? Speak no evil, hear no evil. Or is it speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil? Which one is it? Okay, it's see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. There it is. That was a gift. It's spooky season, y'all. Check that out. Yeah! Alright, so something that I wanted to bring up. I'm gonna make an episode about this already. It's going to be a rant, so just chill. When's the next T3 Time to Drive video coming up? Next week. So don't worry. That channel is still going strong. All right. The Pigs in the Blankets certified T3 bot asked me about the Mount Everest Vacheron Overseas. All right. There's a few issues with it that I see. And it's kind of frustrating. It's disappointing. Christy O'Fagan. Oh, Christy O'Fagan. Oh, top of the morning. Christy O'Fagan says, "Hey, Jory. Only got into the hobby last year or so, and I found your radio's invaluable, even though your opinions are wrong. What top of the morning?" It's alright. You guys don't need to agree with me, and I'm wrong most of the time, but I'm going to get to this question from the Pigs in the Blankets. He asked me about the Vacheron Overseas Mount Everest prototype going into production, and the issue is two things. One of two things. All right. Number one, it is in production, but it's not in production as it was in the prototype. And I understand that just like in the car world, when you get a prototype versus the actual production model, it's like, you know, they often look very different. Kumar, I don't think it looks like a Zenith at all, because that Overseas has looked like an Overseas for a very long time. The issue is apparently it doesn't have tantalum anymore. So the big deal with that Overseas is that it was titanium and tantalum. Tantalum is a very strong metal. Now it's just titanium, I think. I think they removed the tantalum from production. That's what I heard. I could be wrong. Just like Christoph Hagen says, "Oh, you're always wrong." Well, I might be wrong. That's number one. Number two, though, is an actual issue. It not only was it a limited release, it's actually, and it wasn't technically really released to the public. All right. Everybody's saying, "Oh, it was a limited release." Well, it actually wasn't a limited release. It was actually even worse than that. It was an invite-only release. So by Vacheron saying that they released it to the public, it's actually kind of disingenuous, because you essentially had to be invited. You had to be on a list. It was their very, very important person. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Welsh Carl, Barkenjet. Okay, so Adrian confirmed steel and titanium, which is still strong. I'm sure. That's awesome. In fact, titanium is technically stronger than steel, but it scratches easier. The issue with that is that it was very, very unique, the prototype being made of tantalum and titanium. That was really cool. It was a material that Vacheron had not used before. Vacheron has used titanium before. Vacheron has used titanium in conjunction with stainless steel before. They're just doing that again. They should have kept the tantalum, in my opinion. But yeah, the fact that it was essentially a interview only piece, it's yeah, huge bummer. Jory, do you like Serica watches? My name's Jory. Jody is the other watch reviewer. That is much more talented than myself. Well, I've reviewed 2 Serica watches. Moderators, can you please link the episodes to my Serica watch reviews? You should watch my reviews. Guys, I have a little tip. You can ask me whatever question you want, but typically, if you're interested in seeing if I've reviewed a watch, all you gotta do is go on YouTube, type in the watch, and then write time teller. And guess what? Most of the time, I will show up. Not to brag. Yummy! Let's keep going. Let's get into some... So, yeah. I'm sorry for this being a negative stream, guys. I complained about Rolex. I complained about Vacheron. Vacheron's actually one of my favorite watchmakers. But that was kind of BS, I'm going to be honest. Very proper. Very, very proper. Hype Fart Gang, though. Yeah. Is that a Halo band? Oh, no. This is a Whoop strap. Whoop. Joy got that drip. I'm wearing a Whoop strap on this wrist. And a data bank on this. Pass the gravy pong. The distribution is BS. Bad Matt. Jory, please complain about how weights are no longer heavy to you and you feel so strong. Don't even get me started on this, guys. Oh, God! I'm sorry to disappoint the weights in the weight room. Okay, hear me out. Gold's Gym and I are in a big fight. Not the Time Teller brand in Gold's Gym. I'm saying Gold's Gym and Jory Goodman, the individual. They want to revoke my membership, all right? And here's why. For the past, I want to say like, gosh, it must be like 4 years. I've started a petition to try to get a gravity chamber put into my local Gold's Gym. The weights are no longer heavy. They can't reasonably make heavier weights. So I want the gravity to be turned up in my local Gold's Gym's location. They won't do it. I've started a petition. It's gaining some momentum, especially post, lockdown now that it's open. Everybody really wants the gravity turned up so we can get our gains back. I'm just trying to go Goku on them, and they want to revoke my membership. They're not happy about it. I'm just telling you, let's turn the gravity up in this baby and get the gains. Work for Goku. It is what it is. To us, they are weights. To Jory, they are toys. Brian, I'm not identifying with this portion of the program. I don't really care what you identify with because this is my show! If you don't like it, there's the door! I'm not like some other subscribers or some other YouTubers. Oh, please don't leave. Oh, please love my channel. Don't leave me, please. No, if you don't like it, go. I'm kidding. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't. It is funny when people are triggered about me being jacked. It's not. It's your problem. Almighty Ohm. The flat moon is causing a gravitational tilt on Earth. I got schooled. That's fair. See, this is good. This is why I love my viewership. It's because you guys have a good sense of humor and we don't take it too seriously. Door gang. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry for the negative live stream. We had to get the Rolex news out of the way. We had to get the Vacheron news out of the way. Number one, I am excited. I am excited. Like, the silver lining is that at least the Everest kind of came in production, right? That's cool. I'm happy that it's out, but it's not really out the way we wanted it, and it's not really a public release. And then with Rolex's statement, it was a kind of a non-statement. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But let's get into some conversing, shall we? Shall we converse a bit in the comment section? You guys have any questions, comments? You want to talk about how jacked I am? Yo, let me ask you a bit of a question. Can I? I know you guys use this time to ask me questions, but can I ask you a question, honestly? How you guys liking the shorts? How you guys liking these YouTube shorts? I've been having a blast filming them, by the way. Oh, also, The shop is doing a restock. We had a bit of a delay getting the last few pieces in. But there's an insane watch coming to the shop that I'm very, very, very excited about, which I will probably brag about soon. One thing I wanted to say while you answer, if you guys are enjoying the shorts, these hats, these Don't Start Watch Collecting hats, have been flying. I did not realize that they were going to be that popular. But guys, thank you so much for picking those up. We've literally, I've never sold as many pieces of merch as those freaking hats. So jump on them before they go like fully out of stock. But yeah, use that link, check it out. Al Certified Teeth says, I'm digging the shorts. More. Burger Slayer, the Saxonia moon phase. I'm trying to figure out what these go for now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, even used, you can find them for over 30 grand. Average is probably around 25 though, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, average price on these is about 25 grand. As a dress watch, yeah, it's incredible, dude. It might wear a bit big, I believe it's 40 millimeters, so. But if you like a big date, then I mean, can you do better than this? I mean, there's other watches I would choose probably, but if you like a big date and a moon phase, then this is probably the watch for you, honestly. But just be prepared to pay a price, because regardless of dial, dark or light dial, average second-hand price is 25 grand. So that's, you know, it's a pretty penny. How many watches you sell in a month? I'm not gonna say, because I don't want, I don't know, dude. Let's just say I'm gonna be fresh as hell if the Fed's watching. You feel me? Why talk when you can nod? No, I'm kidding. But more than you can count, honestly. People are talking about cigars. I'm not into it. Don't smoke. Never have. It's funny, when I bring up not to start watch collecting, people always bring up other hobbies that are also very, very expensive. And the truth is, it just beckons me to ask, why does everything have to cost money? Cars, watches, retro video games. So expensive. All right, sorry guys, had to reboot it. Bryson says, I'm glad that Zenith sold. It was too sweet not to. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, dude, I think Smiling Beard's a Fed. Can we all just spam Fed in the comment section? And I don't mean Federico. I mean, I think Smiling Beard is a Fed. Spam Fed in the comment section. Fed, 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 Fed. We're on to you, dude. We're on to you. And guess what? Taxation is theft. So, yeah. Also, round of applause for Federico, dude. How good does Federico look, man? He's lost so much weight. Can we also get a round of applause for Federico? I hope he sees this at some point. Federico, incredible. Congratulations for making freaking, like, badass, healthy decisions and just being a badass and being... He upgraded himself in two ways. He's lost a ton of weight, and he got rid of that stupid Ferrari and bought a 911 like a real man. Woo! Congratulations, Federico. Cartier Autoscath, the only sport Cartier under the radar. No, that's not true. The first, well, actually, one of the first dive watches was the Pasha, the Cartier Pasha, and they still make those. So that's, I mean, come on. That's definitely a sports watch. They also have the Dive de Cartier, which is another dive watch. What is going on? Can you guys see me? My Google is acting weird. Uh-oh, I may have lost connection. Can you guys see me? Please respond. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my connection on my computer. We are having connectivity issues. Team Porsche, baby. Once you buy a Porsche, you'll never buy any other car, well, anything other than a grocery getter. Amen. Yo, I think Smiling Beard left, by the way. Dude, guys, I legit think Smiling Beard left because we called him out as being a Fed and they cut his feed. Bro. Oh no, he's here. Oh well. You are a Fed though, and we know that now, and I'm not going to respond to any of your questions anymore. Jamil! Bash on me, I'm a Cellini fan. Okay. I'm not going to bash on you because I don't really care what anybody likes personally. That's not the point of my channel. And that's actually the point of that episode, the I'm Offended episode that I did last Friday. I don't really make personal judgments based upon watches. People like what they like. My favorite anime is Konosuba. And I watched quintessential quintuplets both seasons and I almost cried. So, I mean, people like weird things. Don't worry about it. However, the Cellini line probably does need to be liquidated and dissolved. I think that it's stupid. I think that they don't make any decent watches. Well, okay. The only decent watch they currently make is the Moon Phase. Okay. One good watch. It's terrible. Megumin. Love Megumin. The Cellini, so yeah, I'm not going to bash you, but I will bash Cellini all day long. Stupid, no oyster cases. Only interesting complication was that moon phase, and it's stupid. Rolex needs to put a moon phase in an oyster case again. Period. Brian says, ordered a 911 from India for $1,500, just waiting. A Porsche 911? Probably a redial. Little joke there, because, you know, pretty much every watch you order from India is fake. Gonna be honest. You just learned that being a watch dealer. If you're buying a vintage watch and it's selling from India, do not buy it, especially if it's like a Farva Louvre or an Oris. Do not buy it. Emil, I'm just not, the Cellini just doesn't make good watches, dude. Rolex Cellini is a joke. Welsh Carl! Where's my mallet? Any rumors on the new G Frogman? Well, you guys know of the analog Frogman, and I think that was the wrong move. I don't like it. I like the digital display Frogman. The best G-Shock Frogman they made was the Arctic Exploration Red Strap G-Shock. I think that's the best one they've made. And yeah, digital display. I know some people really prefer, I think Mike Kalustian, certified T3 bot, really wanted the analog display Frogman, but I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a huge fan of that. Burger Slayer, Jory, you gotta check out Squid Game on Netflix. What is this? Am I gonna be put on a list for checking out Squid Game? What is this? Is it a K-drama? Ooh. Guys, can I ask you something? Okay, I'm gonna check out Squid Game. Wait, okay. Can I ask you guys, people have been in my inbox telling me to watch a show called Clickbait. What is Clickbait? Dude, nothing will be better than Battle Royale. I love Battle Royale. I've been reading the Battle Royale manga. The first time I read it, I was in middle school. And I watched all the movies. Okay, actually, you wanna know something really, really funny? The first month Connie and I started dating, I made her watch all the Evil Deads and then all the Battle Royale movies. And then 6 years later, we're still together. So, I mean, what is clickbait, guys? Not the function of clickbait in social media. I'm saying, like, what is Clickbait the show? People have been telling me to watch Clickbait. Don't give me a spoiler, Brian. Yeah, the second Evil Dead is the best. But the second is technically the first, you know, because they redid the first at the beginning of the episode, blah, 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 blah. Man vs. Pixel, I've been reading the OG Battle Royale since, like, early 2000s, man. My boomstick. Landy G19 says, I got an STI too, not watch related, but what do you think of the new WRX? Well, this little live stream doesn't have to be about just watches. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. In fact, it usually devolves about arguing about food, which I'm totally fine with. Actually, I have a little rant about food, but I will talk about this first. The new WRX is blasphemous. All right. How do I bring this up without, like, being a jerk? Okay. I'm going to preface my little rant, all right? Let me bring this down a notch. I'm going to preface this with a little rant. I'm not dissing a Honda Civic. I'm not dissing, you know, the new Toyotas. If you have a Civic or you have a Toyota, congrats. Enjoy it. That's perfectly fine. However, I don't like when a watch looks like another watchmaker's watch. And I don't like it when car manufacturers produce cars that look like other car manufacturers' cars. And it just so happens that they have made this new WRX look so freaking hideous, and they've made the rear end look like a Honda Civic. It is insane. And the amount of backlash that Subaru has gotten on all their social media accounts is insane. insane. I have never seen a more negative release, or reveal, I should say. It is laughable. So one thing that Subaru gets in trouble for, right, is they produce their generations for too many years. People complain about that. That each generation of the WRX has lasted too long, right, before doing a redesign or a revamping, whatever. So people were like, okay, this past generation, the generation I have, has lasted too long. And so Subaru's like, well, they did this big social media teaser. Oh, stay tuned for September, blah, blah, blah. We're going to release the new WRX. Everybody was super excited. Even I was excited. Because I absolutely love my Subaru. I think I've had some pretty cool cars, and I have some pretty cool cars, but I think this Subaru might be one of the best cars I've ever owned. I'm not even kidding. But I was still excited to see the new one. And then they released it, and you realize that the front end is ugly. Like, the front end is pretty ugly. It's a little bit they went too edgy, weird with the headlights. It has like Uma Thurman headlights where they're like too far apart. And then it has plastic fenders. Like, it looks like a Crosstrek. And then the rear end looks like a Honda Civic mashed with a new Toyota Corolla. It's just insane. It's hideous. It is absolutely hideous. And, you know, STIs, WRXs, but specifically STIs, have historically held value very, very well. But now with this new release, mine just skyrocketed in value. Because mine is probably the last good one. My generation, I should say. Because and people are saying, okay, this new generation is probably going to be very short-lived. Because everybody freaking hates it. Dude, they've made this look like a Crosstrek sedan. It's hideous. It's ugly. It's the worst. I hate it. I hate it. Can you guys tell I hate it? I absolutely hate it. Guys, you made me down in the dumps now. Why'd you have to do that to me? I was having such a good time. You don't want to get an STI? I own an STI, dude. The new one, the new WRX is freaking garbage, dude. Anyway. Can I do a little rant that's like totally unrelated, but just, you know, something that I just wanted to get off my chest? Scramble North, ban him. Ban him. He likes it. Ban him. I'm just kidding. Which brings me to another topic that has kind of ruined my week. And you know, when I say this, it's going to show you how privileged of a life I lead. Oh my God, Peter, I've never heard that joke. Yeah. I took my dad out to lunch on Monday. All right. Father-son time. I wanted to take him to this burger place. And this burger place had it's not a fast food joint. It's like a sit-down place known for burgers. All right. And I was excited because they had a burger that Connie took me to this place initially, all right? And they had something called the French onion soup burger. This isn't a fancy place, Traveling Nomad. It's not fancy at all. It's like one step above fast food. But my dad had time to meet with me for lunch, so we went out to lunch. I took him to this place. Like a few months ago, I went to this place with Connie. Connie took me. And they had a French onion soup burger, and I absolutely loved it. Because I love French onion soup. And so when I went with Connie, I got it. And it was like it's kind of like a Red Robin's, but it's not Red Robin's, Brian. But think like in the same vein. Same vein of Slater's, but it's not Slater's. I actually forgot the name. The Stand. The Stand. That's what it is. It's not Slater's 50/50, but it's kind of like that. It's The Stand. So it's a chain, but it's like a step up from fast food. You know what I mean? You can get a beer. You can chill. And so, okay. I was super excited because I picked the place and I was like, oh, Dad, we're just going to quickly grab a burger. It's going to be really good. There's the thing called the French onion soup burger. And my dad really likes French onion soup. And he's like, oh, cool, I'll try it. And I was super excited. All right? Because when I had it, it was like heavenly. It was like God's grace reflecting off the flat moon. So we go, all right? And what happens when I look at the menu and I ask like the 19-year-old who's working there, what the F is going on? And he's like, I'm sorry, huge man. Please don't yell at me. They didn't have it on the menu anymore. They discontinued it for a limited time to bring it back. They said, don't worry, sir. We're going to bring it back. And I was like, oh, they're gonna bring it back. Don't worry, everyone. The French onion soup burger's coming back. It's not like I came here. It's not like this is the only reason I'm freaking here right now. Of course, no one's agreeing with me because they're like, what is this homeless gentleman doing in this establishment? You are not McDonald's. The Stand. You don't have the McRib. You don't have the spicy McNuggets where you can take them away and bring them back and have people clamoring for them. Oh my God, gimme that McRib, gimme that mystery meat. You don't have that type of brand equity, The Stand. There's people in my comment section that have never freaking heard of you. Where we have Swedes in the comment section that are talking about how McDonald's is out of their league. Everybody knows McDonald's. No one knows you, The Stand. You had one good thing going for you. Think you can dangle it in front? Oh yeah, the French onion soup burger. You want it? You want it? No. Batman, I need some mommy milkers. You know what? Someone get Connie on the phone. Tell her to come to the office. I need mommy milkers. No, dude. So you know what happened? My dad and I had to get some other burgers, and they were similarly delicious. If I am honest, they were actually pretty good. But it was not the French onion soup burger. And I was upset. And then I went on leading, just living my life. But that's it. Balance. Jory, do you prefer white gold or yellow for watches? It depends on the watch. White gold is kind of stealth, wealth, fancy schmancy. Only you know what you have. But it depends on the watch, right? Depends on the dial color. It depends on the dial layout. If it looks better with a yellow material or a white material or even a rose material. And ultimately it's personal preference. So some watches, I think, I own a yellow gold day date, but I would absolutely not mind having a white gold day date. The Pigs in the Blanket says, for your next French onion soup burger or something else. The Pigs in the Blankets, I would like to say thank you. Thank you. The Pigs in the Blanket. Always got my back. Appreciate it. Burger Slayer Certified T3 Bot says, I feel your pain. Cheesecake, he's referring to the Cheesecake Factory, needs to bring back the Thai chicken pasta. My girlfriend loves Cheesecake Factory. Oh, this might, you know what? This is maybe controversial. I don't like it. I like the cheesecake, but I just don't like it. Roar of the Tiger says, Jory, did you substitute a Vermont cheddar burger instead? I think I got the, you guys are gonna, we're 60 minutes in, so I'm gonna wrap this up, but this is gonna make me seem like a freaking onion fiend. So here's the thing, guys. Ogres are like onions, alright? Somebody once told me the world is gone. No, I got this other burger called the Onion Stack Burger, and it had like fried onions on it, and it was good. The kid recommended it to me because he's like, don't worry, sir, we're bringing back the French onion soup burger, but you can have this other burger that has fried onions on it, and I got it, and it was pretty good. It wasn't as good as the other one, but you know, dude, the best part about the French onion soup burger was that it came with a little ramekin of French onion soup that you could dip the burger in. Guys, I don't want to keep talking about this, okay? I don't want to keep talking about this. That is what I wanted. I didn't get it. Why must you torment me further? Jeezum. Ay, ay, ay. Dios mío. But guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I want to thank you so much. I'm now depressed. I'm hungry. I'm probably going to write a bad Yelp review on the Stan's Yelp page, but it is okay. French onion dip, I'm sold. Yeah, it's like a French dip. I'm telling you guys. You know what? Meet up at the stand. We'll do a meetup at the stand. What type of bun did they use? It was like a delicious brioche bun. Why do you have to do that? Almighty stop talking about it. Jeez, I'm trying to end this thing. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have to actually go to my other camera and film an episode, but I really do appreciate you hanging out with me today. You could have been anywhere this Saturday morning, but you chose to hang out with me, and I really, really, really do appreciate it. Ace's Cafe is like melted Parmesan. I do need some Jollibee. Jollibee is so good. Pierre, since you're sad now, maybe you can cheer yourself up by buying yourself a French onion soup burger. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, what do I always tell you? Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed, but you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to tell someone you love them, and ultimately, at the end of the day, all you got is yourself, so please don't lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You gotta let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment. Just turns into Eminem. No, but seriously, at the end of the day, all you got's yourself. So you gotta tell yourself you love yourself. And, yeah, always. Alright, guys. Always remember, I'm Jory Goodman, the time teller. I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Alright, guys. Love you, and I will catch you on the next one. Gotta go and, I don't know. I am sad now. I'm gonna go to the stand and complain.